Imagine a city with a population of over 500,000 people. Now imagine that entire city, everyone in it without homes. That's the staggering reality we face in the United States today. According to the most recent data, over 500,000 individuals across our nation are homeless. These aren't just nameless, faceless figures. These are our neighbors, our veterans, our elders, people who've lost their jobs, who lack the safety net of family, who are unable to afford housing in their golden years. Each one of them has a story, a series of events that led them to their current situation. And yet, as we pass by the empty shells of once bustling commercial buildings, we have to ask ourselves, why are these structures abandoned, while so many of our fellow citizens are left to brave the elements? In the face of such a crisis, it's shocking to see our abandoned buildings standing empty. Across the country, countless commercial buildings sit vacant, their interiors gathering dust and their potential wasted. These forgotten spaces, once bustling with activity, now stand as silent witnesses to a time gone by. But what if we could breathe new life into them? What if these abandoned structures could serve a higher purpose? Imagine transforming these empty shells into homes for those who have none. Imagine providing shelter to our veterans, our senior citizens, those who've lost jobs and families, all by harnessing the potential of these idle buildings. It's not just about getting people off the streets, it's about making full use of what already exists, instead of constructing new ones. We have the resources, we have the space, and most importantly, we have the need. While we're busy investing in housing for migrants, shouldn't we first address the needs of our own citizens? Every person deserves a place to call home, and every building deserves to serve a purpose. Imagine if we could turn the tide of homelessness by repurposing the spaces we've forgotten, the abandoned commercial buildings that dot our landscape. These structures, once bustling with activity, now stand silent and unused. They're more than just empty shells. They're an untapped resource, waiting to be brought back to life. When we consider the plight of our homeless citizens, those who've lost jobs, have no family, our veterans, our senior citizens, we can't help but imagine a better use for these spaces. By converting these buildings into housing, we're not just providing shelter, we're giving dignity and hope to those who've fallen on hard times. It's about more than just a roof over their heads. It's about creating a sense of community, a place where people can find support and a chance to rebuild their lives. It's about making our towns and cities better places to live for everyone. Now let's contrast this with the attention and resources that are being put into housing migrants. It's important to support those seeking refuge, but we must not forget about our own citizens in the process. The potential of these abandoned buildings is enormous. They can offer a solution to homelessness, improve our communities, and make good use of existing resources. Yet, they're being overlooked. It's time for us to stop overlooking the potential of our abandoned buildings and start seeing them as solutions to homelessness. So let's make a difference in our communities. Vote, advocate, and let your voice be heard. We hope this video has given you food for thought. We encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Share your thoughts and ideas on this important issue. Remember, change begins with a single step. Let's take that step together. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's make a difference in our communities.